What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. A while back, I can't remember when it was, but I made a video about how you shouldn't ever tell people about the moves you're getting ready to make. And that video was really geared towards like business moves, like when you got plans and ideas and things of that nature, how you can keep it to yourself because people to try to jack your ideas, and then if they get to them before you, then you're stuck. This is the same topic, but same title, but in a different context. Um, when you're dealing with a bad situation, right? Like I watch Discovery ID a lot, and you're dealing with a bad situation with a person, and sometimes in your anger, you may be living with that person, y'all in the same roof, married, whatever, and in your anger, you tell them, "Well, I'm leaving you." A woman might say, "I'm leaving you, and I'm taking the children with me. I'm never coming back." And you tell that person what you're planning on doing. Um, a lot of times, knowing that that person is a little unhinged, or the person has a volatile mentality, and that's partly why you're leaving in the first place. You may be in an abusive situation or whatever. Um, and it goes both ways. It could be a female telling it to a male, or a male telling it to a female. You got to be very careful with that, because if you are not ready to absolutely go, don't broadcast it. And to push it a little even further, even if you are ready, still don't broadcast it. You just go. Because too many times there have been situations where um, the argument breaks out and the person just say, "Well, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm gone." And the other person is like, "Oh, really? Oh, you gone? Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving in 2 weeks. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to get your stuff together. I'm leaving tomorrow." And then you go right back in the room and go to sleep. Nah, that's not wise, when you're dealing with somebody who potentially could put you in a bad situation. Um, if you know you're gone anyway, just go. Let them find out uh, when you're gone. Let them see your smoke. You don't have to always prove what you're trying to do just with your words, with the announcement of it. You just get out. Because sometimes when people know that that finality is staring them in the face and they know it's about to be over, then they go into desperation mode and they may do anything. They may do anything to make sure that you don't go. They may get really abusive. They may poison you, kill you, kidnap you, beat the crap out of you, before you go, or if they decide to not let you go at all. So there are certain moves in those situations that you have to keep to yourself and never let on that that's where you're getting ready, what you're getting ready to do. And that's not being scary or nothing like that. Cause I know some of y'all might think like that. Say, "Oh man, I don't care. I'll tell them straight up." It ain't about that. It's about being wise in a situation when you know what you may be dealing with. And like I said, even if you don't, because sometimes you could be with a person and that y'all just in a cordial situation, and y'all may have y'all disagreements, and you just feel like, man, it's time to, and they may not have ever shown that kind of behavior pattern. So you might feel a little comfortable just coming to them and telling it to them. I get that. I get that. But even those people snap. And I'm not advising you, if y'all got a good kind of understanding, then it may be a little far fetched to just disappear on them. But when you know what you're dealing with, or what you're potentially dealing with, person has a track record, they've already done some crazy stuff. You don't announce your moves. This is like being in war. This is like being on a basketball team or football team. You don't tell your opponent your plays before you run them. That's why you huddle up. That's why you don't just broadcast your plays on the big screen. You come out there and you run your play, and you try to catch them slipping and surprise them with the play, to execute the play. So I know, you get angry, you get mad sometimes. You want to let people know, yeah, you'll never see me again. Nah, nah, nah. Just relax, you know, because people really have it in their mind that if they can't have you, nobody can. So a lot of those people running around, and you don't know what extremes they'll go to. So your goal is to clear out, get where you're gonna get, and trust me, they'll discover that you're gone at some point. They'll walk in the door and realize, you know. But don't ever give a person an opportunity to get the jump on you because you were so anxious to tell them off, so anxious to let them know, And some people do that with jobs and stuff like that too, And I know a lot of times they say, well, man, you better give a 2 week notice so you can, when you transition to something else, your record don't look funny like that, But sometimes the situation is a little too extreme for you to even do that. You may have to just get on down the road. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this topic, man. It's real interesting, man. I like I say, I watch a lot of shows where I see people do that, and I always wonder, like, why would you tell the psychopath? Why would you stand in a psychopath's face, pointing at him, telling him that you're getting ready to leave him, and you taking all his children off? Why would you tell the crazed wife, yeah, I'm leaving you, and you're not getting a dime in the divorce settlement? Why would you tell her that? Am I tripping? Am I crazy? Or that just doesn't make any sense? It's just bad strategy. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. And catch me this Friday night in San Antonio, Texas. I'll be performing live. I'll put the link in the description with the address and all that. And if y'all in the San Antonio area, be sure to come check your big brother out. All right. Much love and peace.